You never get the full picture when I'm recording these things. All sorts of things are going on. But this is little Adamski, the enormous cat I've got. He's the size of like a small to medium dog. He's enormous actually. The only cats I've seen bigger than him are actually, you know, those pedigree cats. They're called Maine Coon. They can be up to 2 foot long on the spine. Generally they're about 1.5 foot long. Should we measure your spine, buddy? Well, from the neck. He hasn't got a particularly massive head, but he's got huge mutton chops. He inherited them from his daddy, and the chunkiness of his frame. But his brother, Little Devon, also a comical moniker, because he's actually really tall. His legs are not as tall, well, long. So, truck racing. As you can tell, I fancied playing some racing, overhead racing games today. It's time for a roll up, even though actually, I've got cola. Yeah, weird thing happened, right? I was watching some YouTube videos, that's not the weird aspect. And I was looking up homemade cola syrup to see what kind of bullshit people had come up with, and I'm seeing, you know, lemon, lime, and orange. It could have been bitter orange as part of the ingredients. And I was like, how weird. I can't taste that in my Coca-Cola Zero or Diet Coke. So I went and grabbed a can of, you know, original Coke, not Diet. And they obviously have changed the recipe since like 1980s when I remember it. And you can actually taste the lemon and lime sort of flavour in there. It's really weird. But Coke Zero and Diet Coke taste nothing like real Coca-Cola, and it's got fuck all to do with the sugar, the sweetness, and how the sugar and the sweetness change that. So, and there was Coke for Life, which I don't think you can buy anymore, which had like stevia and other natural sweeteners instead of sugar, and that died a slow, horrible death. Bit like the Commodore Amiga. How long did it take you to sell 1 million, mate? If the ST was such a failure, how comes it took the Amiga 500 about fucking 3 years to sell as much as a 520 ST? Exactly. Now obviously the cat's on the TV speaker, so it might sound better if you play this game, but anyway. Money 0500 0 use some. Okay, there you go. Stay there, buddy. What does that mean? Use the joystick. I don't know what that means. I can't fucking make them go up. You asshole. Oh. So another 1mm crack from the 1mm assholes. You know what I'm talking about. So have a little practice. 1993, this is one of the last games then on the C64. I want to be a truck driver in Japan. Daddy, I want to be a truck driver in Japan when I grow up. So they've made an attempt to simulate the jackknifing. Do you have to change gears? How do I fucking go backwards then? There's no reverse gear. Okay. You do insane 3-point turns on this truck. Must have rear wheel steering on the trailer. But anyway. My dad used to be a truck mechanic actually. He used to work on turbo diesel trucks for Ford. Well, technically it was Ford, but the name of the company is... yeah, anyway, let's not get into that. So this is a practice. I don't want to go in the pits. Penelope pit stop might be in there and she's a bit butters, mate. I seem to be doing off-road truck racing at the moment. How many laps do I have to do? Oh, bloody hell. I suppose it's important to get a grip on the handling. You see what I did there? Get a grip on the handling. So, yeah. Now these were not £2. I think Zeppelin games were like £4 in 1993. I suppose £4 was similar to £2 in 1985, I guess. Have I run out of fuel? Yeah, I have. I probably should have gone in the pits then. Alright, this is a bad idea. Alright, here we go. Start league. Start league! I guess tyres we want, so you can't up them. Alright, okay. So tyres was the only thing we could add. What about brakes? Okay, we'll go with brakes. These graphics are not bad. I'm not a fan of the turquoise. I probably should have done that a different colour, but I'm not sure why that's turquoise. Probably white would have been better, but it's very chunky. Probably want to play this on a 9-inch CRT. Okay, damage is going to be an issue with my driving. I'm driving like Richard Hammond driving the motorhomes in Top Gear at the moment. You can't actually go faster than them, so you have to overtake them with better driving. So I'm more disadvantaged than Lewis Hamilton then. He has a better car than everyone. For 90% of his racing life, cocksucker. I don't like him. I don't like people who are excessively lucky and of average talent. It's that simple, mate. Bill Gates being the ultimate one of those. I don't know what my cat's doing over there. What's the fuel situation? It's okay. We're not doing great, but maybe we can catch up in it. Gotta follow the racing line basically. Ah, no, come on. That's bullshit, that is. Oh, we're out of fuel. Oh, crap. So maybe we just buy fuel next time. That seems a bit dumb, but oh, no, we're not going to win this at all. It's nice that you can practice the different tracks, so at least you can see them, but that probably does affect how long you'd play this game. But it's okay. It's okay for back then. There are worse games than this. Lap F for Freddy. Let's equip the truck. Hang on. I'm sure alright, we're going to France. Right, okay then. Snails and frogs' legs it is then. He cut me off, bastard. Yeah, it's not a bad game actually, for what it is. It's not a full price game. Ah! Famously, trucks do not have automatic gearboxes. Don't know why. You'd think in all the years we've had of the internal combustion engine, they would have made an automatic gearbox. But no, that is it. Maybe you have to upgrade your engine, and maybe they have upgraded their engine with their winnings. You're a failure. You're a failure. Not you, Adamski. My driving is a failure. So the fact that I run out of fuel was a real problem, because you waste time in the pits. So that's unusual for a racing game. Imagine that facility being added in, you know, pit stop 2, where you buy the fuel to start with, so you don't have to pit stop. It's an interesting idea, but if you don't know, there you go. So I got 500, so we'll spend all our money on fuel in it. Ah, come on, what's going on? I'm just going to cheat. We're still in the race. Richard Hammond style, isn't it? So we're not last, and we should have enough fuel for the entire race. So as long as you know, I suppose, and if you hug the apexes, you should catch up with him. On the straights you won't catch them, but I couldn't really work out the trainer options, but it's probably a good thing I couldn't. I'm blaming Adamski's tail for my poor performance. Again, Richard Hammond style. Oh, bloody hell. Did you get any money for coming in third? It's not a porno. Don't get paid for coming in third, mate. I don't think you can have two players on this. That's the only negative thing I would say about this. A two-player game of this would be quite good, I reckon. You'd have to do the micro machine sort of, you know, if you fall off the bottom of the screen kind of thing. So I guess you upgrade the fuel tank, not the actual fuel. So they should have called that speed and that fuel tank. Because you can't fit that in there. I'm not that stupid. I can't upgrade that. Well, I ain't got any more money, so let's go. Like a true truck driver, I've been smoking the whole time, so the acceleration will help through the corners if they brake. I don't know if they brake. I didn't want to go in there. Oh, crap. At least you're not forced to stop when you're in the pits. Come on, mate. It's a disastrous race. Chucky, my viewers are not going to be happy with seeing just your tail. They either want to see all of you or none of you. It's all or nothing, buddy. What are you doing? What have you been eating? That's enough of that roll up. Buddy. Oh, bloody hell, that's a bit of a narrow thing. I'm not getting anywhere with this shit. Man, we're never going to catch them. I'm blaming the cat. That's why you have all these cats, so you can blame them when you do rubbish on your YouTube videos. We are catching them. Well, we're catching the back marker there, really. Really, we needed more speed, not acceleration. But I didn't have enough money in it. Bit like teenage me and my 1.1 litre Ford Escort Mark III. Which looked like an XR3i, thank you. And it had the Back to the Future DeLorean style louvers on the, you know, the rear window. I'm not catching anyone at the moment. They seem to have upped their game, sadly. So, yeah, a bit like Risk. You know, the game by the edge. Really, you have to be doing great from the start, otherwise you're not going to get very far in the game. But a bit more practice, I think that'd be okay. I think we try something non-racing game related. Ah, crap. See, you have to have enough money to upgrade your fuel tank. So, a version of this with a better written trainer option, because it wouldn't let me fucking change anything. Although I probably wasn't paying attention to the instructions. Yeah, well, you get the idea. It's not bad actually.